Please remain standing as I invite Ollie Smith to the podium for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the commencement for the class of 2025. We all have worked extremely hard to get to this point. My name is Kai Close, and I am the senior class president. It is a surreal feeling to be standing up here on this particular day. 4 years ago, as freshmen, graduation felt like it was a lifetime away. For some, it might feel like that time flew by, and for others, this day couldn't have gotten here quicker. Nonetheless, here we are on graduation day as we prepare to take the next step in our lives. It's very important that we recognize and celebrate this day of commencement, and it's equally important to reflect on and understand our journey through high school. 5 years ago, the class of 2025 went through one of the most impactful, life-changing events in our lives, COVID-19. COVID ended our 7th grade year early and had many negative effects that lingered in the following years. However, even with the challenges presented to us from this event, our class remained resilient and determined to succeed in all areas of our lives. I've witnessed this class accomplish many great feats during our time in high school. This class is composed of extraordinary students who have taken many advanced classes, such as honors and college courses. The class of 2025 has had much success in our athletics with multiple district, regional, and state accomplishments, as well as school records. This class also shines in the fine arts with amazing talent and leadership from both the band and choir departments. The band has never failed to rally the student section up on a Friday night football game, while the seniors in our choir heavily dedicate their time and effort into putting on amazing shows for our community. We have also had other departments in the fine arts receive state and nationwide recognition. What all these things have in common is that they show how our class is a class that is built upon hard work and commitment to the things that we are passionate about. I encourage you here all today to continue your dedication and hard work in the next chapters of your lives. One outcome of this hard work and dedication throughout our high school career is seen here today through the many students who are graduating with academic and technical honors. Some of us will be going off to college come fall, while others will be going into a trade or the workforce, looking forward to begin a life of prosperity. A select few of you will also be going to serve our country selflessly, and for that, we thank you. No matter the path you are taking after high school, I am beyond grateful that I went through these formative years with all of you. Whether we are best friends, teammates, or classmates who passed each other in the hall, all of you have had an impact on my high school experience. I wish you all the best throughout the next part of your journey, and congratulations on your successes in graduation. And lastly, but most importantly, thank you to all that made this day possible. Thank you to our friends, family, parents, and siblings, and thank you for all that you've done for us. We thank you.
At this time, I would ask that we observe a moment of silence for all the people in our lives who cannot be in attendance today to help celebrate our graduation. We will always hold you in our hearts, and you will always be part of Wadsworth High School. Thank you. There are many members of the class of 2025 who have excelled academically. We will now recognize each based upon their final grade point standing. Seniors wearing a red cord, symbolic of achieving a 3.4 to 3.69 grade point average, earning the designation of cum laude, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Seniors wearing a silver cord, symbolic of achieving a 3.7 to 3.99 grade point average, earning the designation of magna cum laude, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Seniors wearing a gold cord, symbolic of achieving a 4.0 or above a grade point average, earning the designation of summa cum laude, please stand to be recognized. And seniors, thank you, please be seated. Now seniors wearing a medal from the Joint Veterans Coalition of Medina County who are going to the Armed Forces next year, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Wadsworth City Schools continues to demonstrate excellence in all areas as we hold high values and beliefs for student achievement and performance. As a AAA Division II high school with high expectations, we take great pride in the areas of academics, the arts, and in athletics. 3 seniors will speak to each area today. First is Jacqueline Mannion on academics. Second is Maggie Catafias on the arts. And third is Stephanie Novak on athletics. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Jacqueline Mannion, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak on the topic of academics. Here at Wadsworth, we've had unique educational opportunities available to us, as well as incredible teachers to guide us along our academic journeys. We've been encouraged to challenge ourselves so that we can reach our full potentials and set up successful futures. Now, as we look ahead, we're entering a world that often glorifies being busy. Hustle culture, or society's pressure to work hard and achieve success, is continuously advertised to students, and there's a certain appeal to this relentless drive, this constant striving for the next achievement. It's an engine that pushes us and motivates us to aim high. But what does this hustle mean for students like us who will shape the future? We've all put in countless hours. We've balanced numerous sports, clubs, and jobs alongside our studies. But was all that activity always progress? Were we always moving forward in a way that truly served our growth and our goals? This brings me to a crucial point. You can pour endless energy into something that isn't the right fit or that doesn't align with your values or your long-term aspirations. You can fill your schedule to the brim, feeling productive, but if those endeavors aren't taking you where you truly want to go and aren't aligned with your goals, you're not making any progress. You can't be hustling backwards. The academic experience at Wadsworth has taught me the value of focused effort. The amount of time I spent studying meant nothing if I wasn't directing my efforts efficiently, understanding the concepts, applying the knowledge, and seeking help when needed. And of course, the true heart of academics, the desire to learn and an unwavering curiosity, has been a driving force and an integral part of why we're all here today. As we step into the next chapter, whether it be the workforce, the military, or college, the pressure to constantly be doing will likely intensify. There will be so many opportunities, so many paths that we could pursue. But I encourage you all to be deliberate. Take the time to define what truly matters to you. What kind of impact do you want to make? Once you have that clarity, your hustle will have direction. You'll be moving forward with intention and not just motion. Our academic experiences at WHS have prepared us to change the world, and I believe that we as the class of 2025 have the capacity to better society in every aspect. So as we move forward, remember to never stop learning, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Maggie Katafias, and I will be speaking for the arts. Art is everywhere. It is the foundation of our culture and how we perceive reality. Creativity is what the basic ideas of fine arts are built off of. Art is powerful in the way that it touches our souls in a way that doesn't logically make sense. Art is transformative in how we express ourselves and understand the things in our world we haven't yet experienced. It's how we show our feelings and emotions and deal with the beauty and trauma of the life we know. By music, I can broaden my understanding in a new perspective and shift the way I think about a certain subject. What drives artists isn't success, but to create an understanding. There are so many things I've learned from art, from the plays, musicals, choirs, marching band, and the 2D and 3D art I've seen. It requires hard work. There are so many skills that are transferable from more than just a stage or a piece of paper. People who did speech and debate learned how to communicate. People in drama learned how to feel confident. I learned how to problem solve as I painted. It's more than just a concert. We can take these skills with ourselves for the rest of our lives and perform for our future. I know I'm not alone when I say that art has helped me heal. Our world can be such a painful place, but sometimes when I sing a song or paint a picture, I can scream without causing a scene. And I don't feel so unusual. In each department, there's such a beautiful community we've created. The traditions and culture reside in everything we perform. We work together and we create a bond from our shared experiences. I remember fourth quarters in the stands at football games, whether I was playing or on the podium. There's such a spirit and a love for one another that's hard to replicate anywhere else. I love my peers and I love my friends and I made that supported me in every step I made becoming better. Within art, we build a different kind of community that's more than a shared experience, but a shared love for one another. When I leave today and I finish speaking, I want you to keep pushing to embrace art and embrace the beauty of everything around us. Express yourself, push to understand one another, and make a difference in your own world. I'm going to college for art, but I know most of you aren't. Find the creativity in the culture in whatever you do, and never stop pushing boundaries to create, and please never stop trying to grow. Be bold in your pursuit for success and happiness, and be vulnerable. Look at the world in a way you've never seen it before and try to gaze through a creative lens. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Stephanie Novak, and I am here today to reflect on the athletics at Wadsworth High School. First off, I would like to say thank you to our parents, grandparents, and guardians for our success in athletics. Not only were they the ones who signed us up to participate in our sports, but they were also the ones who would take us to our games, matches, or meets, even if they had to get up at 6 in the morning for an 8 a.m. game. They are the ones who brought us new gear and took us to practices, and most importantly, they are the ones who always supported us throughout the ups and downs of our athletic careers. I would also like to thank our coaches. I wanted to thank them for being willing to take on the challenge of coaching a team, encouraging us to keep working hard and pushing us to be the best athletes we can be. Above all, I would like to congratulate all of you here today on your success and athletic achievements at Wadsworth High School. The jump from youth and middle school sports to high school sports is not an easy one. The practices get longer and harder, the competition improves, and the willingness to succeed strengthens. However, everything I just listed never affected the athletes here at Wadsworth. Every athlete in the class of 2025 has continuously pushed themselves to be the best athlete they can be. Whether it's putting in extra practice time, getting in the weight room more often, or simply taking better care of their bodies, every athlete has shown dedication to the sports they love. Some people view sports and athletics solely about winning and championships. Wadsworth does have a solid reputation for that type of success, due in part to the class of 2025 earning various district, regional, and state recognitions, along with suburban league titles and school records. That said, winning is not all that the athletic programs here at Wadsworth are about. I have learned many important lessons throughout my time in sports here at Wadsworth. The first lesson is leadership. Leadership is an essential part of any sport. Without a leader or even multiple leaders on the team, no one helps guide the team in the right direction. A leader helps everyone on the team no matter who they are. A leader helps pick the team back up after a tough loss. A leader is someone who supports everyone and leads their team to success. Luckily, I have experienced many leaders here at Wadsworth who helped guide me. Then, I was honored to become a leader myself. While on the gymnastics team, I was graciously selected to be a captain for 2 years. This helped me become a leader in my sport by helping out my coaches when needed and supporting my teammates to help our team succeed. However, you do not need to have the title of captain to be a leader. Everyone on the team has the opportunity to be a leader, so remember to use your leadership. The second lesson is determination. It is no secret that determination plays a massive role in athletics. Here at Wadsworth, I have seen my fellow athletes accomplish so many amazing things in their athletic careers simply due to the amount of determination they have in their sports and in the focus towards becoming the best athlete they can be. Having determination inspires an athlete to work hard on their own skill set and to become a valuable teammate. Determination helps lead athletes to accomplish their goals and follow their dreams. As a class, we have accomplished so much in our athletics because we have put our minds to achieving our goals and are determined to succeed. While the last two lessons are essential in life, the most crucial lesson athletes here at Wadsworth learn is the lesson of friendship and teamwork. Many athletes here today have been playing their sports with the same teammates since elementary school. Others of you entered a high school sport without knowing anyone on the team because it was your first time trying out the sport. No matter how we connected to our teammates, we share in a similar lesson of friendship. The friendships we have made from our sports are ones we will cherish for the rest of our lives. They will be the friendships that last a lifetime and we'll tell our children about in years to come. Being on a team with your friends and getting to experience all the emotions of a sport, such as happiness, frustration, gratitude, and anger, is one of the most priceless experiences in life. Reflecting on my time in sports, I have no clue where I would be without my teammates and the friendship I made along the way. Therefore, embrace the friendships you have made these last 4 years and allow yourself to realize the additional family you have made. Being a part of athletics here at Wadsworth has not only been a fun experience, but it has also been a gift. Being able to learn leadership, determination, and friendship is something that will stick with us through the rest of our lives. Take pride in your accomplishments and successes throughout your athletic careers here at Wadsworth. Embrace all the hard times because without hard times in our sports, we could not grow and learn from them. Allow yourself to embrace all of the fantastic memories you have made from your sport as well. I wish all the athletes going to the collegiate level the best and hope you continue to show your leadership, determination, and friendship. Congratulations, class of 2025, on your success and accomplishments. We surely made history here in the athletic department at Wadsworth High School. Thank you.
Congratulations again to the talented class of 2025. Your dedication, perseverance, and achievements have truly made an impact on the Wadsworth community. Before I begin, I would like to give a special recognition to Wadsworth Senior High School Golden Class of 1975. Your names are printed on the back of our programs today, and we welcome you back home. It is our hope that 50 years from now, these current graduates will return to celebrate their 50th year reunion. If anyone here is from the class of 1975, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Next, I want to extend my gratitude to everyone who has contributed to the success of this ceremony. A special thank you goes out to Mr. Berlin and Mrs. Broadhurst for the organization and planning this event. I would also like to express my appreciation to Joanna Perino, John Bernard, Ada Uzinski at WCTV, Tom Stugmeyer at Wadsworth Community Radio, Kevin Wallach from Wadsworth CityLink, and Mike Testa, Assistant Director of Public Service, for all their collaborative efforts in making this ceremony accessible to everyone who couldn't make it here today. Another thank you goes out to the entire staff of Wadsworth City Schools, including our bus drivers, cafeteria and maintenance workers, secretaries, aides, teachers, principals, and Board of Education members. Your care and encouragement have played a vital role in shaping these graduates into the remarkable individuals that they are today. Seniors, you have demonstrated exceptional excellence in the areas of academics, arts, and athletics throughout your career here at Wadsworth High School. I want to take some time to recognize the impressive achievements of this senior class and what they have accomplished this year. In the field of academics, our seniors have demonstrated a serious commitment to learning. We have 68 seniors who have been recognized as members of the National Honor Society and or the National Technical Honor Society. In addition, 78 have earned an honors diploma, and 162 seniors were recognized as cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. Your hard work has resulted in this class being awarded over $7 million in college scholarships. The seniors in our career technical education program, known as the Four Cities Compact, have achieved great success as well. Heading up their achievements are Addison Payne, who was recognized as the Pharmacy Student of the Year, and Lillian Love, who placed first in the state at the Ohio Skills USA Competition Nursing Program, earning a gold medal in health occupations. Lily is also receiving national attention as she will compete at the National Skills USA Competition, which takes place in Atlanta, Georgia. Seniors involved in the arts here at Wadsworth High School have demonstrated greatness and creativity in various areas. Our seniors who participate in choir perform 6 sold-out concerts per year and have been recognized in the solo and ensemble ratings. This year alone, they performed the national anthem at the Cleveland Cavaliers game in front of 18,000 people. Most recently, they competed at Music in the Parks at Cedar Point, with all 3 choirs receiving the top rating of Superior. Rhythm and Red also won first place for a show choir category and taking home the best vocalist for the entire competition. During their time at Wadsworth, our seniors who participate in band have performed at the Mickey's Christmas Parade, the Peach Bowl Parade, Philadelphia Thanksgiving Day Parade, Blue Tip Parades, Memorial Day Parades. Our wind ensemble performed at the Ohio Band Directors Conference. Our jazz band was accepted to the Ohio Music Education Association Conference, and our winter guard won their third straight state championship in a row. Members of the senior class who have shared their talents in art had another successful year. Their artistry was on full display at the Fine Arts Festival, in which Maggie Catafias won Best Show and Ariel Bowman won first place. At the Medina County Art League, Nadia Hill was awarded Best of the Show, and Maggie Catafias was also awarded first place. Furthermore, our off-Broad Street players performed in numerous audience-captivating shows for our community. Our seniors participated in 4 full productions this year, as well as taking place in part of the Playhouse Square Dazzle Awards, which recognizes excellence in high school musical theater. Wadsworth seniors on the field, court, and track, your talent in athletics have shown you to be fierce competitors. Football, girls cross country, volleyball, girls and boys bowling all emerged as suburban league champions. Additionally, girls cross country and boys soccer, volleyball, girls basketball have demonstrated their dominance by clinching OHSAA district championships, and our girls cross country team and volleyball team won the OHSAA regional championship. Our girls cross country team ended up placing 8th in the state, while volleyball finished in the state's Final Four. Athletes such as Caden Whited earned All-State honors in soccer. Eli Kaufman earned second-team All-State honors in football, earning All-State recognition in wrestling were 4-time state qualifier and 3-time state placer Jack Dinwiddie, and Brody Grimm represented our school very well this year. Our baseball and track team are still competing this week as they search for regional and hopefully state titles. Finally, I want to recognize each individual student in this class. My favorite class, as I always tell you. In case you're not aware, I started at Wadsworth High School in 2021, the same year as the class of 2025. You are special to me because we have been through some of the same experiences and emotions at the same time. In 2021, we were all excited, nervous, and curious about how the whole high school thing would work out for us. Now that you are seniors, it's an emotional moment for me because I have literally seen you all develop into the remarkable young adults who sit in front of me today. The first day of the school year, most of you remember, I went upstairs to the senior commons and I was directing students to go down to the main general area. And everyone kind of gave me this crazy look. And of course, it's not rare that I get crazy looks from teenagers, but they gave me crazy looks because they were seniors and they were not underclassmen. And now very soon, these seniors will be graduates. I've had the privilege of watching many of you walk the halls for the past 4 years. I've seen you find your voices, support one another, celebrate your wins, and overcome unpredictable hardships and challenges. I've seen your growth, not just in academics or physical appearance, but in your character. I could be more proud of who you've all become. Commencement is a moment of accomplishment and celebration. I also remind seniors that commitment also means the beginning. It is a moment of transition, and many of you will feel the same emotion that we both experienced on the first day of school 4 years ago. Again, you're excited, but you're kind of nervous for that big first step, and I know that can be overwhelming. However, I can assure that you're all ready for this moment. You have proven that you all have strong work ethic, resiliency, and determination to succeed in your future endeavors. As you settle on your journey, try to make a difference, not just in your own life, but in the lives of people around you. Go after your goals with courage, stay grounded when you succeed, and always remember how important it is to give back, lift others up, and make the world a little better for those who come next. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world awaits you. Go forth and make us proud. And now the moment you all have been waiting for. Wadsworth City School Board members, on behalf of the faculty and staff at Wadsworth High School, it is my honor and pleasure to present to you the class of 2025. I can assure you that all students present today have met the graduation requirements set forth by the state of Ohio and you, the Board of Education, thus earning their high school diploma. Therefore, I make a final recommendation that you now award the diplomas to the Wadsworth Senior High School class of 2025.
Kai Michael Close. Jacqueline Song Mannion. Margaret Elizabeth Cataphias. Stephanie June Novak. Connor Paul Gogler. Madeline Taylor Adkins. William James Adler. Carly Hannah Allwood. Vincent Lee Ancona. Ariana Jalen Anthony Bryant. Ian Matthew Bacon. Gabrielle Nancy Bailey. Lauren Elizabeth Ball. Alexandra Violet Banks. Aiden Dante Rosario Baroni. Jason Thomas Barr. Cody Joseph Barrett. Allison Nicole Bartiromo. Ainsley Marie Beatty. Ellie Diana Boffman. Greta Beedorf. Brianna Joyce Becerra. Aslan Jordan Behunin. Kylie Elizabeth Belford. Mario T.G. Bell. Anthony Isaiah Bennett. Emily Grace Bennett. Laureen Rose Bennett. Aiden Richard Bigler. Danica J. Blackburn. Madeline Grace Blackburn. Mason Dale Blake. Landon Michael Blizzard. Connor Niles Blau. Elias Bouma. Timothy Albert Bogema. Eric Bradley Bowling. Landon Everett Book. Kiera Teray Boswell. Logan Michael Bounce. Zoe Ray Bordeaux. Alex Bowling. Ariel Lynn Bowman. Hannah Jane Boyes. Drake Charles Bradley. Hallie Grace Brandenburg. Haley Grace Braley. Mallory Rose Brooks. Kenna Jolene Brown. Preston Cole Brown. Emma Grace Bush. Adriana Phoenix Caldwell. Reese Mackenzie Culkins. Chloe Sarah Camper. Ella Grace Canada. Cody Russell Kaplinger. Lainey Elizabeth Carpenter. Owen David Kavicki. Riley Andrew Charlton. Lindsay Joe Chastain. Jason William Chen. Joshua Arden Sheridan. Elin Robert Chokreth. Caleb Michael Sickety. Sophia Beth Clark. John Blaine Clendenning. Jacob Timothy Kohler. Alessandro Coppola. Tyler Christopher Kostick. Gianna Grace Cotter. Ava Margaret Koviak. Cecilia Lynn Craig. Cameron Wilson Crowley. Abigail Blake Currens. Tristan Gregory Daly. Kara Morgan Dallas. Bergen Christiana Danger. Joseph Lamar Davis Jr. Cecilia Rose de Jesus. Delana Josephine Demeter. Philip J. DeWitt. Joel Edward Dietrich. Jack Michael Dinwiddie. Avery Cecilia DeSanto. John James DeCenzo. Aiden Lucas Doyle. Gabrielle Marie Dreyer. Ace Marie Dykes. Kendall Ann Eckel. Colton Anthony Eckel. Maya Ann Edwards. Alexandra Rose Erb. Jackson David Erksa. Luke Charles Farnsworth. Claire Elise Ferguson. Jake Robert Ferguson. Bailey Elizabeth Federoff. Sophia Antonia Fischetti. Andrew Thomas Fisher. Thomas Xavier Forer. Christopher James Fox. Brody Allen France. Noah Daniel Fry. Nicholas James Geckel. Lucille Rose Gale. Gavin Christopher Gambasini. Philip Antonio Garcia. Paxton Reed Gardner. Lillian Kathleen Jeanette. Lily Ann Giacomoni. James Raul Gilmore. Alana Eve Gonzalez Benag. George Elliott Gray. Jamie Ann Greathouse. Charlie Margaret Griffin. Joseph Ryan Griffin. Nicholas Glenn Grimes. Brody Allen Grimm. Peyton Lee Halleck. Abby Luella Hansey. Claire Margaret Herrig. Madeline Grace Hayes. Adam David Heckel. Emily Pearl Hernandez. Brianna Esther Herrick. Cecilia Addison Harrington. Gavin Reed Highland. Nadia Theodora Hill. Sunny Grace Hill. Theodore Robert Himmelwright. Trevor Diego Hines. Zachary Miguel Hines. Elise Nicole Hitch. Noah Joseph Hodge. Connor Michael Hornfeck. Lillian Elizabeth Horvath. Madeline Joanne Hostetler. Natalie Rebecca Hauser. Caitlin Jade Hummel. Emmett James Humphrey. Reagan Brooke Hunt. Riley Addison Hunt. Peyton Corey Horoski. Jack Daniel Ishii. Riley Vaughn Johnson. Angel Bell Renee Jones. Anthony Isaac Jones. Braden Anthony Jones. Gavin Michael Genzillo. Jude London Kapusinski. Eli Arthur Kaufman. Brooke Marie Keenum. Martina Rose Kelly. William James Kellner. Reese Lauren Kelly. Parker Allen Kennel. Braden Charles Karasturi. Brooke Elizabeth Kesselring. Sean Benjamin Kincaid. Aubrey Jade Kinder. Anna Rowan King. Ryan Lynn Clusty. Aiden Scott Neal. Caden James Neal. Mason Robert Connectel. Cora Ruby Keberly. Calvin Alexander Titus Kopstein. Sophia Alexandra Kovalchik. Cooper Timothy Krezawati. Ethan Edward Krieger. Olivia Grace Lally. Christopher Edwin Lambert. Espen Jacob Lance. Morgan Elise Lane. Jack Kenneth Lawrence. Marissa Nicole Lawson. Alexandra Nicole Leach. Jason Juan Geen Lee. Ava Noel Leggett. Mia Lynn Lemieux. Zachary Thomas Alfred Lepley. Marshall James Lester IV. Talid Lofton. Nicholas Michael Long. Lillian Grace Love. Jaylyn May Hope Loveday. Thomas Glenn Edwin Lowe. Sienna Marie Lucci. Amelia Joy Lutz. Emma Grace Lynn. Joseph Robert Mag. Jason Ananda Mas. Christopher William Mack. Gavin Michael Matichik. Cole Philip Major. Maggie May Martin. Colson James Matheny. Kaylin Danielle McCarthy. Caitlin Elizabeth McCall. Sophia Elizabeth McComas. Carla Jane McCormick. Natalie Marie McDermott. Corbin Luke McEwen. John Alexander McGrath III. Quinn Bradley McNeil. Jacob Anthony Mellick. Logan Miracle. Amelia Nicole Milano. Tanner James Mills. Brennan John Milosevic. Jacob Keegan Mooring. Austin Jack Molnar. Vance Allen Morris. Abigail Rose Morrison. Alex Michael Musinski. Sophia Reagan Musser. Troy Allen Myers. Sanjay Nasab. Alexander Bryce Neeser. Avery Grace Neville. Brady Arthur O'Connor. Colin Michael O'Connor. Reese Elizabeth Olson. Stephanie Osorio Batista. Santino Joseph Pace. Addison Jeanette Painting. Adriel Sylvester Pardo. Gavin Joseph Parks. Morgan Elizabeth Parsons. Mick Thomas Pasterchek. Haley Ray Patrick. Jacob Emil Pendelin. M. David Perkins. Connor Ray Perry. Caden Quinn Pikarski. Chloe Reese Pikarski. Anna Caroline Pinkerton. Tristan Glenn Pitts. Bryce Stanley Polzak. Ryan Daniel Poling. Lucas Paul Porter. Sage Marie Powell. Garrett Clay Pruser. Carter Perry Pridemore. McKenna Louise Pruitt. Maxim Pretty. Parker Anthony James Putnam. Elijah Blue Rains. Gavin Levi Redfern. Autumn Beth Rains. Matthew. Reed. Matthew Reed. Ready? Matthew Joseph Reed. Tristan Michael Reese. Reagan Sue Rep. Addison Grace Reich. Gianna Grace Richards. Ryan Michael Richardson. Reagan Carol Riggenbach. Ethan Joseph Robinson. Jake Russell Roebuck. Claire Scott Romig. Zane Stephen Roush. Jacob Scott Sanker. Braden Quay Skates. Ben Oliver Schaefer. Matthew C. Sears. Emma K. Siga. Harrison Jack Cyberling. Kristen Paige Cetera. Noah Joseph Sharp. Isaac Shelley. Rowan Oliver Shelley. Camden R. Shreve. Wyatt Michael Silliman. Reese William Simmons. Reese Catherine Simpson. Gavin C. Sindelar. Alexander Siroshenko. Michaela Destiny Sloan. Jacob Andrew Smeltzer. Caleb Nathaniel Smith. Carter Thomas Smith. Olivia May Smith. Chase Allen Snyder. Caleb James Snyder. Naomi Elizabeth Souls. Caden Charles Eugene Sponsler Mason. Lane Bradley Stefanski. Caitlin Maria Stark. Christopher Matthew Stewart. Jaden Matthew Stone. Benjamin Basil Stuckel. Peyton Alexandra Stump. Austin Trent Stupak. Martin Andrew Stiles. Haley Anna Sullivan. Noah Anthony Servoy. Olivia Nicole Swikowski. Isabel Christine Tanner. Christopher David Tatter. Annabelle Nicole Taylor. Isaac Carmine Taylor. Owen Rice Tetlow. Andrew Stephen Thiesing. Damian Knight Trumblack. Isabella Emma Renee Tuma. Gianna Isabella Turano. Paul Hillard Ermos. Riley Paul Van Dyke. Jacob Jeffrey Viverka. Mia Patricia Vignali. Dana Reese Fulyun. Sean Michael Wadding. Andrew Caden Wade. Hunter Joshua Wade. Chloe Lynn Wagner. Olivia Michelle Walker. James Robert Welsh. Evan Lewis White. Caden Jefferson Whited. Alexander Brian Wiles. Talon Skylar James Wilbond. Gavin Walter Williams. Michaela Marie Williams. Zachary Michael Wise. Joshua James Workinger. Vishita Amy Sangmitse. Juliana Marie Yankee. Samantha Ann Youngkin. Jenna Ryan Yurchik. Grayson Michael Zepeda.
see here is here's Autumn's diploma. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Almost 4 years ago, the poem titled "The Road Not Taken" by Robert Frost was read to us at freshman orientation. And after the last 4 years, I can confidently say that no two of us sitting here today have taken the same road. We have spread out and made an impact beyond just our city, not just taking the roads, but making our own. And yet, I can say with equal certainty that while our individual paths have been different, they have woven among each other to form the very fabric of Wadsworth High. It is thanks to the hard work and dedication of our staff, faculty, and administrators that we have an opportunity to grow. But it is thanks to our individual passion, supportiveness, and camaraderie that we have grown into what we are today. Importantly, whenever Wadsworth High's alma maters played at a football game or cheered at a pep rally, it doesn't just represent 625 Broad Street. It represents the people that make Wadsworth High School what it is. It represents us as a body of students and how we have built among one another something that each and every one of us can be proud of. That is why, when our alma mater's final lines read, "Success to you, dear Wadsworth High," realize that this is the final time that we will be included. For the last few minutes, we are a part of the web of people that make up Wadsworth High School. And after today, we will act as alumni rather than threads in its fabric. For the last 4 years, we have made Wadsworth High School. Now it's time for us to leave it. So for the second to last time, success to you, Wadsworth High. Success to the class of 2025. Thank you. Now will the members of Rhythm and Red please join me at the podium? Now will the class of 2025 please stand and remain standing. We are so very proud to call ourselves Grizzlies, and we have joined generations of proud graduates who have received their diplomas from Wadsworth High School. We welcome all alumni who are sitting in the audience today, and I now ask that all past graduates please stand and remain standing to be recognized. At this time, we will ask that all members of the audience now stand for the singing of our alma mater. The words to our alma mater can be found on the 3rd page of your program.
Forever our pride. Success to you, dear Wadsworth High.
Please be seated. Graduates of the class of 2025, please stand. To signify that you are now a graduate of Wadsworth High School, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Okay.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.